spacious venue right now. I'm not bumping into everyone.
Okay, Lucina.
All right. So I don't know much about like what stages are good for Wii Fit Trainer. When I was playing against him, it seemed that he needs a lot of space just to kind of like set up his zone, get that soccer ball out of here, and just you know, control the area.
Yeah, which makes me think that they might not like plats as much because that gives the opponent more movement to kind of like navigate through that stuff. But really, we're gonna, I think, see more of the volleyball stuff off stage versus in the combos or things in neutral anyway. So
yeah,
maybe plats are just fine from.
That makes sense. He definitely uses it to recover a lot.
Yeah, and kind of like do the zoning and stuff.
Yeah, just kind of like knock you off the ledge, so he can get back to stage without any like interruptions.
Man, I'm just eating my words this whole time. Like last set, I was kind of saying like Aura's got the advantage, and then Boom's like coming back and stuff. But Zetakai is pretty dominant so far. You know, Lucina's always dangerous at the 70% that we're seeing here, but Wii Fit's getting close to her kill percent.
Yeah, using that nair to just kind of space him out on the ledge, catches him with that back air rolling behind.
Oh, is that gonna? What's the setup here? Okay, it doesn't go for the chase because volleyball covers.
And went for that counter. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Yeah, I wonder. That usually doesn't because of how the new up B works in this game compared to 4. So don't know if that's a lack of matchup experience from Nhan's end, but kind of don't want to just play on 1-2. Maybe it's just something you have to do every time. But
I mean, it was a good option, and
indeed,
it works against most characters. I just don't think it's gonna work against Wii Fit. But sitting at okay, we're living at 163.
She ain't dying. She's too fit. Taking her vitamins. Gonna live to a ripe age of like the 180% before going down.
Yeah, and Zetakai really has like 2 options right now. He can either just kind of space him out and try to hold on to that stock as long as possible, or try to get as much extra percent. And he managed to get 45.7, so that's
really
still
good.
pretty decent, yeah.
But Lucina's also really good at getting that comeback, and as we see, it's pretty much even again, so.
He's doing a great job of using that up B out of shield just to kind of get Zetakai off of him.
Yeah, that's the Marth special since forever, really, so especially in Brawl and stuff.
You don't see a lot of Marths anymore. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's not as cute as Lucina. That's really what it comes down to. So, kind of almost seeing a repeat of stock 1 where Zetakai got the early advantage getting him to the Reds, but kind of has the problem closing it out, which I think is just the problem with Wii Fit in general, unless it's, you know, changed drastically in this game compared to 4 or something, but salute the sun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a lot about Wii Fit Trainer. Zetakai is like one of the most prominent ones in all Wii Fit trainers, but definitely in Columbus. We don't really have any in Cincy where I'm from, so I'm very excited to see what kind of combos.
Oh,
okay, sniped him.
Nice. Almost got him with a salute to sun. I'm surprised I didn't kill, so good DI from Nhan on presence of mind of that, knowing that he was going to get hit by the ball at that time. All right.
Okay.
Goes for the spike, which he kind of had to do, but his jump's gone, so yeah. He forgot he got back. He didn't get back to the ledge, so his jump didn't refresh. Unfortunate. But Nhan's almost at kill percent. Oh, all right. Was at kill percent. Never mind.
Okay,
all right.
reset at 0. Fresh game. Okay, and Nhan definitely has been dominating at the ledge. That's where we've seen most of his advantage state, just kind of pushing Zetakai off. But once we get to center stage, Zetakai does a really good job of just racking up some percentages.
And we're kind of seeing Nhan realize that because he's starting to dash back towards the edges of the stages so he can combat him more off stage and stuff instead of holding neutral like you usually do.
And Zetakai trying to use that ball to catch Nhan's jumps, especially when they're just like big chillin' in neutral.
Yes. That was close. I thought he was going to lose his jump again, but he remembered this time.
Okay.
Racking up damage. Not looking good for Zeta at the moment.
And then Nhan just kind of putting himself in that position. Oh gosh, that was so scary.
I thought the punish was going to happen, but barely missed it.
I'm loving these parries.
Oh, did it again.
That's so dangerous. Even though he's only at 42%, like that's so risky. But I mean, it paid off. He didn't get punished for it, but I would not suggest doing that again.
I'd still say he got lucky twice.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right, I like Zetakai's composure as he looks. This is much better from when I've seen him years ago and stuff. The old Zetakai would have been tilted to the point where this would have affected his game too, but he looks focused and knows that he actually was playing really well, so he's thinking of his counter pick. I'm still kind of predict the flat stages, but like you were saying, Zetakai was doing much better at the center part of the stage when he did have that kind of higher platform stuff, so maybe he'll just rematch?
Yeah, I'm not really sure because I feel like Zetakai wants as much space as possible to kind of just like set up his zone, use the ball, and salute the sun to. Is that what neutral B is called? I don't know.
I think it is called Salute the Sun. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally don't know.
It's like from the I think the Wii Fit game that like had you kind of do that was called that, and that's what they based the move on.
Like the obstacle course one, and then like the skating. I never messed around with the yoga or anything.
Okay, so now he's picking the wider platform thing, which I guess makes sense because this makes your offstage game easier to control when you're up in there and stuff, and that's where he was losing against Nhan, so kind of a good counter pick from Zetakai if that's the plan.
And still struggling to get back to center stage, manages though to sneak through there underneath the platform.
Oh, that was a nice delay on the volleyball shot to avoid the Lucina mix-ups there. But now we're at an FD thing. So yeah, maybe he did want the transforming part.
Yeah,
then he gets close to both worlds, I guess?
I guess that makes sense. Like, he's just struggling to get back to center stage, but honestly, he's not in any rush. Nhan's at pretty equal % right now, so I feel like Zetakai's just in a better position to just throw out projectiles since Lucina's going to have to approach.
Alright, it's got a full charge on deck from the, I forget, the down B stuff, so next hit's going to be big if it lands.
Deep breathing?
Yeah, deep breathing. Oh, wow!
Nice read on that.
As far as that killed, but dang, great read. But Zetakai might get a few of his own. We'll see. It's sec. Did it earlier. Good delay on the ball. Alright, lands the kill there. Man, didn't even take a hit there, so yeah, this very, very even set. I'm kind of surprised how even this is, actually.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth pretty evenly. I just feel like Nhan got really, really lucky at the end of Game 1 with those missed up Bs.
Yeah,
and
no kidding.
The missed punishes on those. I feel like Zetakai very easily could have taken the stock.
Or at least, like, hit him or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
get him off stage.
But not on a momentum here, though. Almost had the read there, but it's kind of funny. You can kind of read a situation where you're like, all right, I'll charge the forward smash, and even if I miss, they're not going to punish in time. It's that's kind of an insane read at that point, but...
Seeing a lot of shielding and rolling from Zetakai, playing very defensive.
Yeah, I guess he feels like he can't attack for some reason, but that offense has been what's kept him in the game before, and he might be at a real bit of disadvantage in just a sec here.
And Nhan is doing a lot of flexing at the ledge, parrying all of Zetakai's attacks.
Yeah. Oh, the Wii Fit spike!
He said, no, get out of here.
Wow.
Okay, Zetakai taking the lead here. At 125 though, so just a straight F smash could very easily take it. And we've seen a lot of edge guarding, so...
barely doesn't get his air off. Because he's trying to do what he did earlier with the down air, but... Let's see if Zetakai gets more damage, though, before going down, but... Nhan's not letting it happen.
Okay, tries to go for that ledge trump, probably going to go for a back air or something, but didn't work out.
There it is. There's your back air there, too.
Yeah, just gets the back air center stage. He doesn't need it to ledge trump.
But out of 43%, eating a full blast salute to Sun on spawn, you know, always the best option, right? No, it's not, but...
I think that this FD version of Town is going to be really good for Zetakai, just because I feel like in Game 1 we saw that Nhan was getting a lot of the platforms and getting up tilts and up airs and just kind of playing vertically against Zetakai, whereas Zetakai is kind of winning the horizontal game, so... Yeah,
but here comes Nhan. Platforms are back. Zedakai's in that worst position on the ledge and stuff, but Zetakai does manage to get back. Oh, the shield's broke!
Shield break!
Oh, what? Oh, no! Okay. Wow. That was a sick shield break. That just kind of came out of nowhere all of a sudden. All right, so yet again, close 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, that looked really promising.
It was really close.
For Zetakai. That was just kind of unfortunate.
He played really well, too.
Yeah, very, very close set. Close 2-0.
Yeah, that's what we were saying with the last one, too. It's like, even the commentators of the stream said, we got proof. It was close.